In this powerful Robin's Nest episode, a military working dog whose professionalism and adaptability truly set her apart. You're about to hear the story of K9 Ultra, a highly skilled detection dog who can shift from playful companion to mission-ready protector in an instant. Alongside her dedicated handler, Alaina Whitaker, K9 Ultra's story highlights the extraordinary training, trust, and bond behind military working dogs who safeguard lives every single day. We're proud to welcome American Humane Hero Dog military finalist K9 Ultra and Elena to Robin's Nest here at the American Humane Sanctuary. Welcome to Robin's Nest. Many of us feel a deep bond with animals, from the pets we cherish at home to the endangered species in nature. Join us for lively, informative conversations where together we will build a more humane world. Well, I'm so excited about this episode of Robin's Nest because we have two very special ladies in the house today in the nest. K9 Ultra, hello, gorgeous, and Alaina Whitaker. Alaina, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much, and congratulations on being this year's Military Working Hero Dog of the Year. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's such an honor. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're talking about heroes on both ends of the leash. So first of all, I want to thank you for your service to our country. And I want to hear all about it. And then I want to hear all about this very special girl that's with you, this very special canine hero, who, by the way, is the only female in all of our hero dogs class this year of finalists. Isn't that amazing? So I love it. I love it on so many different ways. But Alaina, welcome. And please tell all of our listeners about you, first of all.
So about me, I've been in the Coast Guard for almost 10 years, which does not seem like it at all. 3 of those years so far has been with K9 Ultra, and prior to being K9, I was doing some counter-narcotic operations, which was such a blast. Truly once-in-a-lifetime type of unit. And then I got my dream job after my dream job and doing K9.
Wow. Tell me, what does it mean? Well, first of all, counter narcotics. That's brave work that you were doing. Can you tell me a little bit about that segment of your life? You said that was your dream job at that time.
Yeah. So I'm sure everyone has seen the videos before of the guys in green jumping on submarines and getting some drugs off of boats. And it's been in the news a lot lately.
Certainly, yes.
So yeah, just chasing drug runners.
And that was you?
That was me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So one of those guys jumping out of planes and helicopters were you. I love that. That is so amazing. That takes such bravery and such courage. And then this next phase of your career has been as a canine handler. So tell me, why did you transition?
So the opportunity to be K9 came about, and you're never going to turn that down. It's such a unicorn position in the Coast Guard, only being 18 dogs. So when a solicitation came out, I put my name in the hat and just kind of crossed my fingers, and I got it.
Wow. Wow. Why do you think you got it?
Not to brag, but
we want you to brag here. It's all about you and your hero dog.
But I had a pretty good resume,
yes,
I think. And I also had really great command recommendations. And I was so lucky to have such a supporting command and supporting unit that really pushed me to put in for it because they thought that I would be a great fit.
Yes.
So really happy that they pushed me. And
that's wonderful. It's a great story. And you're a great role model for young women everywhere because of what it takes to do the job that you did and now what you're doing too. You're such a great role model. So I'm so glad to have you in Robin's Nest today, sharing your personal story. But now we're going to pivot because we have a hero dog in the house, a gorgeous girl, K9 Ultra, who, by the way, has been grabbing little bugs in the air. We are in Florida, in the middle of a beautiful little swampy area. There's lots of bugs for her to grab. Tell us about this gorgeous girl and what brave things she does.
Yeah, so Ultra, she is a 5-year-old German Shepherd, Dutch Shepherd mix.
I love her name, by the way. She is Ultra.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't pick it, but you know what? It fits her so well, and fits the job that she does. She is explosive detection canine in New York City with the Coast Guard, one of 18, and I think she's a rock star.
She is a rock star. So you're based in New York City?
I am, yes.
And but she does work not just in New York City. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah. So any Major event that the Coast Guard sends us to, we go. So major marathons, New York, Boston, Chicago, as well as, Super Bowl,
Yes.
really any major event that they need explosive detection canines, we have the opportunity to go.
Tell us what it is to be an explosive canine detection dog, because I know our law enforcement dog this year is a scent detection for electronics. So explosives detection, we've heard of in the military before, very important during Iraq and the Afghan conflicts there to sniff out weapon caches. Tell us about what Ultra does.
Yeah, so we are military, but we are a little bit different. So we're not going overseas to, Iraq and protecting soldiers. We are going to major cities and protecting the public. So
wonderful.
yeah, major events. After everything that happened in Boston,
Yes.
it kind of puts things in perspective. The people there are just so inspiring of how something tragic can happen, but we, move on and we come at things with even more excitement and are proud to do what we do.
Absolutely. Elena, can you share with us one of you and Ultra's great stories that really touches your heart? By the way, she's just gorgeous. I don't want to scare her, but you are just so gorgeous. Yes, you can smell me all day long. Yes, you can.
One of the first thing that comes to my mind is during the United Nations General Assembly this past year, we were tasked to search the dignitary vehicles before they went and picked up the dignitaries. And we were searching for probably 2+ hours, and I could tell she was getting exhausted and needed a break, kind of just was done for the day. But the very last vehicle, so I had thought that, she's not really searching anymore. She's just kind of like lagging around. But the last vehicle she sat on, EOD came and cleared it, and it was a box of flares. So does have explosive properties. So it's awesome to see that even when I think she's not working anymore, when I think she's exhausted, like she's still sniffing. She's still doing the job.
She's still doing the job. And how old did you say she is?
She just turned 5 in December.
How long will she continue to work?
So our working life is 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, so she has another 3 before she retires, and then I adopt her.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Will you think that you will continue on in the Coast Guard and get another dog at that point?
So unfortunately, the Coast Guard is 1 dog, 1 handler.
Yes.
So I will continue in the Coast Guard. I will just move to a different job.
Different job.
Yeah.
But you'll have her for her forever loving
Absolutely.
retirement home, which I think is terrific.
Yeah, she'll become a pet and a couch potato.
I can't imagine her being a couch potato. She's always on. Always
She is
on.
until we get home. Her nickname's actually Bug because she's such a cuddle bug.
When the vest comes off?
Vest comes off and we're on the couch, she just cuddles up right next to you and passes out.
I love that. Well, she works so hard in the day, and she's certainly keeping the general public safe and keeping all of us safe at all these incredible events that we feel so fortunate and privileged to go to. It's teams like this, hero dogs and hero handlers like this, that keep America safe. It's so incredible. I think you both are such role models, and I have to ask you, what is your superpower? And what is Ultra's superpower? I'm asking you both. Yes. Hi, what's your superpower?
I would say personally for me, it's resiliency. I think that I put a lot of effort into my job and into my day-to-day life that I'm not going to be told no. That's not going to be a stopping point for me. I'm going to ask, why are you saying no? And if I don't like that answer, I'm just going to keep going until I get the answer that I want. Superpower for her, her ability to keep working. So I guess kind of the same.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, she is just like a little powerhouse. She's small, but she's mighty.
Yeah, well, like you are. I love that. Well, I would say you both have dogged determination. You know what I'm saying? And that's wonderful. Yeah. And resilience is such a beautiful word to describe a superpower. I love that.
Thank you.
And an example is what she just did with the UN. And that convening and still being so tired, but she still pushed on through, and it's just wonderful. It's incredible. So now I have to ask you, you brought a little something here. Can you share?
I did. I brought we call it a little mini Ultra.
Oh.
It's funny because on the West Coast, it's a mini Nikki from last year.
Yes.
But
yes.
yeah, so that's a little mini Ultra.
Oh, I love it so much. This is so precious. You know what I do have to say is a big shout out to the military working dogs in the Coast Guard. Hero dogs, only 18 of them, and each of these dogs do very, very special things. And I'm so proud that American Humane Hero Dog Awards has honored three of these amazing dogs. That's exactly right. Name all three.
Canine Buddha, Canine Nikki, and then now Canine Ultra.
3 of the 18. I love that. It's a great track record, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Way to go,
Great
Coast
legacy.
Guard. We've got 15 more Coast Guard. You get on the ball to nominate for next year. What does it mean to be Hero Dog of the Year?
It's an honor, and it's very humbling. Being able to highlight Ultra's story, but not just Ultra,
Yes.
all the Coast Guard canines that are working behind the scenes to protect the public. And we're small, but we're mighty.
That's exactly right. That's so true. Well, I want to thank you from all of us for your service, for Ultra's service, and most importantly, thank you for keeping America safe.
Of course.
We're
Thank
very
you
grateful.
so much for this opportunity. This has been incredible.
It's our privilege. So great to have K9 Ultra and Alaina Whitaker here in Robin's Nest.
Thank you for tuning in to Robin's Nest. We want to hear what you think. Please make sure to review the podcast on your podcast platform. Watch for upcoming episodes that will include new and exciting discussions. If you love animals, you'll love this season of Robin's Nest.